Hello again, Cerulean. Okay, Eve. What the fuck is not 3 yet? Go away. It will be in 14 minutes. Gives people a chance to see the notification and come in here and say hi and stuff before everything actually starts. What does Capcom make that I care about that hasn't had a game in a while? Capcom makes a lot of stuff, so... Dino Crisis. That's what you might care about that hasn't had a game in a while. That's not going to be here, though, because they're going to talk about Exoprimal instead. Devil May Cry, maybe. But I don't think we're going to see anything for Devil May Cry because they announced that Path of the Goddess game that looks somewhere halfway between Monster Hunter and Devil May Cry. Mega Man. Darkstalkers. Ghost Trick. We know that Ghost Trick is going to be at this showcase. Breath of Fire. That's something that you care about. That's Capcom. That won't be here. Dead Rising. Onimusha. Bionic Commando. Final Fight, Ghosts and Goblins, Okami. If you care, if you want something in the PS2 from the PS2, Beautiful Joe. Lost Planet. There you go. Aladdin from the SNES. I don't expect to see any fighting games for Cerulean, just because Street Fighter only came out a week ago. But anyway, greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Michael Schwan. The overlays are broke again. I'll reload them. There they go. They're fixed now. So today is Monday, June 12th, 2023. We did already one stream today. This is another stream. This is going to be shorter than the one this morning. This morning we checked out the Ubisoft Forward showcase as well as the Future Games show, and now we are going to be checking out the Capcom showcase. And this is almost the end of the Summer of Gaming events. There's a couple more smaller things here and there The only one that I can think of right off my head is the Xbox Extended Showcase tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be anything new at Xbox Extended. It is just an extended look at some of the games that were shown off in the Xbox Showcase from yesterday. So, yeah. Anyway, this starts in like 8 minutes. They do have a pre-show going on, but it is just some Capcom content creators talking about stuff. So, I'll leave it open, but I'm just going to let the music play right now. Oh, well, they just said we'll see you in 10 minutes, so. But, let me see. I saw on Twitter someone saying some of the things that were expected to be here that, like, had been announced to be here. Let me... Capcom Showcase. Dragon's Dogma 2, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, Exoprimal, and more. The runtime is approximately 36 minutes, so much shorter show compared to these drawn-out 2-hour-long ones that we just got done with. Is today the day, Dino Fam? No, there's not going to be Dino Crisis there. They're not going to mention Dino Crisis anything when Exoprimal is a month away. Separate Ways DLC for Resident Evil 4? Could be. Could be. I really hope we see some more of the Path of the Goddess. Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess. So we'll watch this again real quick since we have 8 minutes. So this was shown off at the Xbox Showcase. This is a new game from Capcom called Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess. And it looks interesting. So we'll put it on now so that just in case this is there, we have this in our minds. I would hope that they would show more of this because this is a brand new announcement. Yeah, this game looks cool and freaky. Yeah, looks super cool. I hope that we see more of this game here at the Capcom Showcase because it was shown off at the Xbox Showcase, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And if there's anything that I want to see here, I would hope that we got to see some more of that. What is this? Some pre-show stuff. Hey, that's a Rathalos. Oh, this is just an advertisement for Monster Hunter Go or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Niantic, the people that did Pokemon Go. This is the Monster Hunter AR game that is just Pokemon Go, but with Monster Hunter instead. Anyway, I'll put the music back on, and we'll just hang out with this here for now. I'll turn the music off and turn the stream audio back on when it seems like we're actually getting closer to things we care about. Needs a new name because I want it and I won't remember what it's called. We don't even have any idea of how close it is anyway. Oh, it's called Monster Hunter Now. That's a much better name than Pokemon Go. It's not. Resident Evil Village on the Switch, thanks to Cloud Gaming. Cloud Gaming's still not quite there yet. Is there anything else that I hope to see here? People already mentioned the Separate Ways DLC for Resident Evil 4. Get a good look at Dragon Dogma 2, Exo Primal, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I don't think we're getting a new Monster Hunter this year. I think the next Monster Hunter game is probably going to be... won't be announced until probably later this year. Maybe like Tokyo Game Show. Or maybe even the Game Awards, depending on how far along it is. Capcom is just getting hit after hit after hit after hit right now, though. Just banger, 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 moneymaker, moneymaker, moneymaker. Like, the last 4 years, really, have been excellent for Capcom. Like, really, since they switched to the RE engine and started doing, like, the Resident Evil remakes and stuff, they've just been swinging for the fences and hitting it every single time. Success after success after success after success. Question will be, is there going to be anything that interrupts that? The only thing that I can think that even looks like it might interrupt that is Exo Primal, which we're going to get another look at right now. There was a preview build that some creators got to try out, and it had not negative reception, but a bit mixed, so I feel like companies that are approaching cloud gaming the wrong way. I don't want to stream games to the console that I can download the games to. Well, that's one of the reasons that cloud gaming on the Switch is a thing, because like you can't run Resident Evil Village on the Switch. It's not possible. The console's too fucking weak. So that's why you stream it to the Switch, because it's something else is running it and you stream it to your Switch so that you can play it on your Switch. But in a general sense, I would agree with you. Let me play on my phone when I'm out of the house. That's what Xbox's xCloud is for. Part of Game Pass Ultimate. Lets you play all the games that are on Xbox Game Pass on your phone, wherever the hell you are, and it's just cloud streamed to your phone. So, like, that is exactly what Xbox is doing. Yeah, and you get all the same access to everything that's on Game Pass already. That's also how Xbox on Samsung works. Like, if you have one of the newer Samsung Smart TVs, you don't actually need a console. You can just play Xbox games through xCloud on your Samsung TV. You just need a controller. So, like, if you have a new Samsung Smart TV, you could play Starfield without an Xbox. It would just be cloud streamed to your TV. You have to, I think it's specifically Samsung TVs, though, because they have, like, a partnership going on. All right. Got about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I can read. The reason I was actually saying mobile is more because people have access to high-speed unlimited data via phones and tablets in their actual homes. You're right. And that's what makes it actually valuable in that circumstance, because like cloud streaming on a Switch, it's not valuable because the Switch doesn't have a good internet connection no matter what. Even if you have the Ethernet adapter like I have, it's still not good internet on your Switch. Whereas your phone has pretty damn good internet at all times. So that makes Xbox xCloud a damn good option on your phone, whereas you're not going to really be doing cloud gaming on your Switch on the subway, you know? All right. Let's go, Capcom. Resident Evil 0 remake?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase. Before we get started, we'd like to share that June 11th, 2023 marked Capcom's 40th anniversary.
Congrats. Especially since you almost went bankrupt in like 2007.
It's thanks to our amazing fans that we can celebrate such a milestone. We look forward to creating many more games in the years to come, and we hope that you'll continue to enjoy them.
I expect to.
Now it's time to show off our latest titles at the Capcom Showcase.
Yeah, you're right, Real. The only thing that I've been seeing people say is like, where the fuck is Code Veronica? Path of the Goddess. Cool. Awesome. What I wanted to see. Is this the same fucking trailer? I mean, I'm not upset that they would show the same trailer, but like, god damn it, we just watched this because you showed this yesterday. I understand that not everyone watching this would have watched the Xbox showcase yesterday, but like, damn it. Man, the one we watched earlier was in like nice clean 4K, smooth 60 FPS. This is like not 4K. Looks great. Can I see more? Can I get a release window? It's coming to everything. Okay, no surprise. Oh, not the Switch, though. That's okay. Hey!
Traditional Japanese aesthetics come to life through the power of RE Engine. Experience a unique blend of strategy and action in this epic tale. A beautiful yet unsettling world of mystery awaits in Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Coming to Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam.
Eventually.
Mega Man X Dive Offline is coming to Steam, iOS, and Android.
What?
The Deep Log, which holds collected memories of the Mega Man X series, is under attack. Dive into cyberspace using Hunter programs to recover data before it's too late. Play as Mega Man X and other characters from the Mega Man franchise, including characters that haven't been playable before.
This looks cheap. That's because it's a mobile game.
Characters and equipment to create a powerful hunter.
It's also going to be on Steam, but it is a mobile game at heart.
Weapons and more to customize your character however you want. Mega Man X Dive.
Hey, you said you didn't want a Breath of Fire mobile game. You didn't say anything about a Mega Man mobile game.
100 different characters. Play as a variety of characters, including new heroes created for Mega Man X Dive. Complete stages and use element medals to recover memory pieces. Then analyze recovered memories to unlock characters.
Ooh, this is gonna be scummy.
There are more than 900
Scummy.
stages to play. Challenging mechanics and enemies await on classic and new stages. You're bound to clash with familiar bosses from the past. Build the ultimate hunter and save the deep log from total destruction.
I'm staying far away from
Mega Man
that.
X Dive Offline launches in 2023.
Really far away from that.
Now, here's the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Corner?
A new era of fighting games is upon us.
Yeah, it's great. Play Street Fighter 6.
launched
A lot of
on
fun.
June 2nd. It's already received an enthusiastic welcome from fighting game fans around the world. Street Fighter 6 includes World Tour, an expansive single-player story mode. Fighting Ground, the core fighting game experience made even more accessible. And Battle Hub, a social space where players from around the world can compete and hang out. These are the game's 3 main modes. In addition, we're planning to release new fighters and content, so you can enjoy the game for a long time to come.
Can we get a release date on any of those characters? No?
Street Fighter
Okay.
6 is out now for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Don't miss it.
Did not. Already played plenty of it. Do recommend. It's fun as hell.
We also have an announcement for Capcom Pro Tour 2023. This year's Capcom Pro Tour will feature Street Fighter 6, the newest entry in the series.
Yep. We know.
Players from around the world will compete in regional matches and battle to be this year's champion.
Yeah, and this year's champion gets $1
Celebrate the
million
launch of Street
fucking
Fighter
dollars.
6. This year, we have our largest prize pool ever. The total prize pool for Capcom Pro Tour is over $2 million, with $1 million going to first place.
You can get paid $1
Capcom
million
Pro Tour
for being
2023
good at
will
Street
feature
Fighter.
3 types of tournaments: online premieres, offline premieres, and World Warrior. The winners of each tournament will advance to the World Finals at Capcom Cup 10. Stay tuned to see which player will crush the competition and take home this year's championship. Next, we have news about Street Fighter League Pro JP 2023. In Street Fighter League, the world's top players form teams of 4 and compete in official Capcom Team League matches. We have the largest number of teams ever. The opening match will be held on July 7th and will be streamed live on the Capcom Fighters JP channel on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget about the
Wish
Street
Tony
Fighter
Hawk
League
tournaments
World
paid that much?
Championship
Well,
2023.
somebody would have to foot the bill for that. Capcom is putting up the prize money for this.
Determine the teams that will go on to compete in the World Championship. Get up close and personal with Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 5.
I don't think real skateboarding pays that much. Probably not.
Playable in VR with
Have to look up
PlayStation
what the
VR
largest
2.
payout was for like the X games.
Thanks to the power of PlayStation VR 2, you'll be able to experience an even more immersive version of the game. Take aim as you fight to survive. RE4's cutting-edge knife action is a core part of the game, and the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller makes parrying even more intuitive. Experience extreme survival horror firsthand. Resident Evil 4 VR mode is a free DLC exclusive to PlayStation VR 2.
No release date or window still on that one. No idea when it's going to be around.
Now on to the next game in
I didn't know.
today's lineup.
Pragmata? Fucking sick. I forgot that Capcom was making this. This was one of the things that I really wanted to see more of at one of the other events. This game's been like MIA for like 2 years.
Up you go. Sorry, Cal. We still got a ways to go.
It says 2024 on it now, doesn't it? Very sorry. Oh, I forgive you. That was a cute way to announce that, but it does make me sad. Because I really want to play this game. That was the cutest way to announce that you're got a lot more work to do on the game. Very well. I'll put it back into the back of my mind. With a heavy heart, we must further postpone the release. Currently hard at work, making the best we can. We need more time. Thank you for your continued support. Yeah, I'll wait. That's a game that from the very first trailer, I was like, I want to play that. I want to play that. I'm going to play that.
Here's the latest on the game.
That was so precious.
Hello everyone, I'm Shu Takumi, the original creator of Ghost Trick.
Hi.
It's almost time for the game's release, and I can't wait for you to play it. But first, let's get started with this.
His whole aesthetic is a major vibe. So I know like nothing about Ghost Trick, but I know that there are some ravenous fans for this series and franchise. I know nothing about it, but I'm happy for you. Motherfucker was about to shoot the dog.
The demo for Ghost Trick is available now for download. The story stars a lonely spirit named Cecil. In the course of solving his own murder, he will meet and change the lives of all sorts of people in all sorts of situations. Things may seem unrelated at first, but each person plays a vital role in Cecil's story. And together, their stories will lead him to one ultimate truth. So think of the demo as a doorway, inviting you into a great big mystery. It's been 30 years since we made the original game. And just like Cecil, I met many new people, and there were many miracles that occurred during its development. I have no doubt these experiences are what shaped Ghost Trick into the unforgettable game it is. To the team that lovingly ported this game, and all the fans who have shown so much love towards it, I'm so grateful to all of you. I am thrilled that through this rebirth, Ghost Trick will be available to so many more people around the world. Now, to wait for its release. And one more thing. I practiced very, very hard for 2 weeks for this appearance. So, should be me someday, it will make me very happy if it could speak in Japanese.
Thank you. This guy made me very happy. Yeah, I agree.
From the creator of the Ace Attorney series, Shu Takumi, this classic mystery game is being reborn. One night, a man named Cecil loses both his memory and his life. Using the powers of the dead, he tries to solve the mystery of his own death. The only clue he has is a red-headed detective. A night of mystery begins anew. A rookie detective, brimming with a sense of justice. She too is being targeted, and Cecil witnesses her death. Who was I? Why was I killed? Who killed me? And what does it mean that I was given these powers of the dead? Use the powers of the dead to possess and trick items. The controls are easy. Connect Cecil's glowing blue soul to the core of objects to possess them. Possess the tire. Possess the bowl. Possess the star ornament. You can then trick the objects you possess. Trick the guitar to play it. What will happen when you trick the cart? Trick the door to open it. Possessing and tricking objects will let you access new areas. Sissel can go back 4 minutes before someone's death. What happened before her murder? Those clues are hidden in the past. Follow past events in real time. The limit, however, is 4 minutes. Help people avoid near-death predicaments and change their fates. Sissel will face death in many forms. Changing their fates will change the story.
He said 13 years ago. I heard 30. I also heard 30, but I knew that that wasn't true because I think the original was a DS game.
Ghost Trick, launching on June 30th, 2023. Demo version available now. Don't miss the pre-order.
I like demos that let you carry on your progress.
Website for details. Now on to the next game in today's lineup.
Another world premiere. What is this one? Apollo Justice's Legal Journey. Oh, it is something within Ace Attorney.
Objection!
There was a lot of people that weren't thinking anything within Ace Attorney was going to be here. It wasn't that long ago that the original trilogy got a re-release. I say that, it was probably like 3 years ago. In gaming time, 3 years is like a week. That's fair. But that's counteracted by pandemic time, in which 3 years has felt like a decade. Oh, it's another collection? Okay. Cool. I don't know how many Ace Attorney games there are, but that's 6 games now that are on all modern platforms.
Attorney, players serve as lawyers for the falsely accused. Battle for justice in the courtroom and uncover the truth. Now, the 4th, 5th, and 6th mainline Ace Attorney games are being brought together to share the story of Apollo Justice and his allies in the dark age of the law. On Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, and Steam. The colorful characters and courtroom drama of each game have been relitigated in beautiful full HD. Available in 7 languages: Japanese, English, French, German, Korean, and traditional and simplified Chinese. We've also added voice recordings for the new languages.
Very cool.
We're sure there's no objection to everything included in this collection.
It's one thing for there to be like graphics in another language, or for the written words to be in another language, but for them to add probably 5 extra voiced languages, that's wild.
Next, we have some Capcom news to share.
There's a lot at this, considering they only said
This
those
month
initial
marks
3
Capcom's
games.
40th anniversary. As part of the celebration, we've opened a digital theme park called Capcom Town. Take a stroll through the museum to view original artwork and other materials from various titles on display. You can even play a few of Capcom's beloved classics for free. Head on over to the castle to cast your vote in the Capcom elections. Participants will receive a special reward, so don't miss out. We can't wait for everyone to enjoy these attractions, along with the many other fun experiences we've prepared at a Capcom ID account is required to play Resident Evil RE-verse,
Are people playing
the
that?
upcoming title Exoprimal, and to use the online features of Street Fighter 6.
Are people playing RE-verse? No way.
You can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns.
Someone
This
is, I
serving
guess
at
so.
today's Capcom Showcase.
It's the same 10 people in lobbies
We'll
against
release
one
more
another.
tools and services compatible with Capcom ID soon. Register now for Capcom ID. Now for the latest on Exoprimal ahead of next month's launch.
Reverse isn't mobile. It's a console game. It's multiplayer Resident Evil.
I'm excited to share the latest Exoprimal news with you all. But first,
It's on consoles
let's
and
check out this
PC.
video.
Like, if it was strictly a mobile game, I'd just be like, yeah, probably somebody, but
Hello? But I heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Franz.
Basically, the IB's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
Heisel.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Heisel is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
At least we know why dinosaurs bleed blood. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood.
A Neosaur. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glove of stuff.
oh, sucks to be that guy. You suck at raid mechanics.
I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for anything starting with 181. That's the project code for Leviathan's core.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Golos, the Hammerheads.
Well done. You fought desperately and survived. The perfect exosuit development.
See, if they would have just put dinos in Anthem, it would have done better. Oh, there's so many things that Anthem could have done better.
Summoning Neo T-Rex swarm.
This is all helping to make a better exosuit.
Good hunting, Ace.
Anything rad on Capcom yet? If you're a Ghost Trick fan or a Ace Attorney fan, some decent stuff there. Pragmata got delayed indefinitely, unfortunately. There's a little showcase for Street Fighter, but that's already out. Exoprimal still looks pretty decent. Gonna play probably a healthy amount of it when it releases, mostly because it's a Game Pass Day 1 title. So I'm just gonna fire it up on Game Pass.
What did you think? That was a lot of new info. Before we dive in, I'd like to give a huge thanks to all the players who participated.
Resident Evil 4 VR was shown off again, but it still doesn't even have a release month, season, or year.
Plus, you gave us a lot of invaluable feedback. We can't thank you enough. While only portions of the Dino Survival content were made available for the open beta test, today we'll be introducing more content included in the full game. Let's take a look at what you can expect when Exoprimal launches on July 14th. Let's start with the story. Ace, the game's protagonist, is transported to the year 2040 and forced to participate in a never-ending series of war games. The story unfolds as you play through Dino Survival, the game's main mode. Gathering intel to update the analysis map unravels the mysteries surrounding parallel worlds and the AI entity known as Leviathan. At times, players will also engage in special boss battles.
Well, PlayStation Resident Evil 4 VR is also a PlayStation VR 2 exclusive, so you need to buy the $550 PlayStation VR bundle and have a PlayStation 5, which is going to run you $400 to $500.
A multitude of dinosaurs to fight and more maps. The game will also feature an assortment of unlockables and challenges.
PlayStation Resident Evil 4 VR is free though.
Tools can be used to enhance exosuits and modify
So, you know,
active skills.
easy 5,000, easy 5,000, easy, you know, quick $1,000 to be able to play it.
You play the game. You can also personalize your appearance with a variety of cosmetics.
You know why this reminds you of Star Wars Battlefront? Maybe the camera angle? Like the camera positioning and angle of like how zoomed in or out you are versus your field of view.
Compete with squads from around the world for the fastest completion times, or by earning awards through achievements, like most damage block with a tank suit in battle. There are many ways to enjoy the game, even after completing the main story. We took your feedback into consideration as well. In the full version of Exoprimal, we plan to implement a mode where victory is determined by completing missions as quickly as possible, instead of direct combat with other players. We hope you look forward to that. Now, let's go over all the new info we just saw in the video. Who was that new face at the beginning? Meet Dr. Signs, the developer of the exosuits, and the head of Anchor Division, IBS's elite research group based on Bikitoa Island. The Stratovator, a space elevator that extends from the Anchor Division research facility into orbit, will also be a playable map. Incredible battles will unfold while exofighters and dinosaurs clash atop this massive space elevator. Players will even encounter dangerous mutations of dinosaurs known as neosaurs, the most deadly among them being the Neo T-Rex. You'll need to work together with your team to stand a chance at taking them down. Oh no, is that a swarm of Neo T-Rexes? What are Leviathan's true intentions?
To fuck you up.
Wait, what's the deal with this new exosuit? While it may look similar to Deadeye, this exosuit is a variant called Deadeye Alpha Burst Fighter. Unlike the default Deadeye, this variant comes equipped with a weapon that can burst fire or be used as a shotgun.
This looks so bad it's good. It just looks like a video game. Like, it doesn't look like it's trying to, like, do anything beyond just, like, hey, what if we made a fun game where you played in, like, some freaking power suits and killed dinosaurs? Does that sound fun, just to mow down a bunch of fucking dinosaurs that's, like, in a robo suit? Yeah, sure. Sounds like it could be a real good time. All right, cool. You don't got to go too hard on it. Just make it fun. Looks like a fake video game. Yeah. Looks like one of the video games that you see them, like, running on, like, an iPad at, like, the Apple summits and stuff like that. Like a video game at a TV show. Yeah, exactly.
And last but not least, we're excited to announce that we'll be holding a second open beta
the one where the kids are like this while they're playing. Because this is how we all play video games. Just getting a full-on fucking arm workout the whole fucking time. Kids sitting on the couch.
We hope you're all excited to try out this new content.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Players will also receive a new reward for participating. Don't miss out. We'll continue to make adjustments to Exoprimal, leading up to the game's launch on July 14th. Thank you again for all the feedback.
I'm hungry.
We look forward to seeing you in the second open beta.
This showcase is almost over.
That's all we have for you today.
Oh, it's over. Oh, well, that might be all it is for Exoprimal. We have like 6 minutes left. So they're going to end with Dragon's Dogma 2.
Next up is the last title we'll be showing off today.
Hi everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director.
The closest you get to that reel is gyro aiming in Legend of Zelda games.
We celebrated 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, and I can finally give you some more information about the new game. First, let's take a look at the trailer we revealed the other day.
Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power. This is the trailer that was at the PlayStation showcase, I think. It's a good trailer. Dragon's Dogma 2 looks pretty excellent.
Me from the dragon's flames. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen? Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Was the first on PS3 360? Yes. Yes. I'm very confident the answer is yes. I hope they keep up the Berserk armor that was in the original release. I think it got taken out when they launched on PC years later. I don't think it's on the PC version at all in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. That is a better version to play, but the Berserk armor isn't in it.
What did you think?
Looks great.
The action RPG game Dragon's Dogma was released in 2012. Now, a decade later, I'm proud to share a look at the highly anticipated sequel, Dragon's Dogma 2. Today I want to talk.
The first game actually still holds up pretty well, Real. I know you are busy chugging through a bunch of turn-based RPGs, but
Dogma 2 will be a single-player game, but with pawns at your side, it will feel like co-op.
just to let you know, holds up pretty well.
Gameplay will feature action role-playing mechanics set in an open-world environment. In the Dragon's Dogma series, you embark on your adventures with pawns, otherworldly beings controlled by AI. Alongside the player-controlled Arisen, you can embark on your journey with a main pawn that can be customized to your liking, as well as up to 2 additional support pawns you can borrow from other players to form a party of up to 4 characters. Pawns are controlled by the AI and are now capable of even more precise decisions than in the previous title, helping you in the midst of battle. They can also help.
They had something similar in the first game, and it was also very, very good.
Give you a high five following a successful battle. It really feels like playing in a party with other players. Dragon's Dogma 2 is built with the RE engine, resulting in a dense world woven with high graphical fidelity.
The RE engine is fucking sorcery, guys. It is black magic sorcery. Capcom sacrificed 1,000 children to get the RE engine out of the void.
Thanks to the power of AI, and players will feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant fantasy world. You can look forward to a variety of vocations to choose from. Your vocation will shape your Arisen's role throughout the adventure. Will you take on enemies with swords? Magic? It's all up to you. We'll have much more to share in the future, but for now, I want to go over a few sections from the trailer that show what we've improved for Dragon's Dogma 2. This game is designed to enable players to take on situations in their own way. In addition to AI, advanced technology like immersive physics brings pawns, monsters, and NPCs to life.
You totally just hacked your friend in half.
That bridge, or if you pulled that monster's leg. What other exciting possibilities can you think of? Meet 2 characters pivotal to the story that also appear in the game's key art. Ulrika, a bow wielder with a deep connection to the Arisen, and Nadinia, a high priestess of the Beast Ring, which appear in the series for the first time. What destiny awaits? How will they affect your fate? The intricate relationships and situations you will encounter in the game are sure to keep you on your toes. During your adventure, you will come across familiar monsters from the previous game, as well as new monsters such as Medusa. You can
Yeah,
look forward
these
to new
monster
player
designs are
locations and
fantastic.
many new experiences unique to Dragon's Dogma 2. Please stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. And now, a quick look at the Capcom 40th Anniversary Sale. Kicking things off, we have well-known titles
Dragon's Dogma
such as
Dark Arisen.
Dragon's Dogma and the Ace Attorney series.
Do recommend if you want to play through the first game. I don't think you'll need to play through the first game under any circumstance for Dragon's Dogma 2, but it's there and it goes on. It's on super sale right now. We'll check how cheap it is, but I guarantee you it's probably like 12 bucks.
That wraps up today's Capcom Showcase. Thank you for watching.
You can buy the good Mega Man games instead of that shitty mobile one.
As excited as we are for Capcom's 40th anniversary.
Here.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Let's take a quick look at what Dragon's Dogma costs right now. Hello? It is $4.79 right now on Steam. It is 84% off for a whopping $4.79. So, if you don't have Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, the first game, and you feel like it might be something you want to check out, the opportunity is there to get it for less than $5. It's cheaper than a cup of coffee. And you can play this thing on like a freaking Stream Deck. Not a Steam Deck, a Stream Deck. The thing that people use just to push buttons on to make the scenes change and stuff. This thing, what is the recommended specs? An Intel Core i7, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760. This thing is so easy to run, and it still looks really, really good today, and it's really fun. Also got some of the best magic in RPGs in general. What else is in the Capcom? It's $18 on PlayStation? Fuck. Like, that's trash. I'm on Athena's Steam page, on Athena's Steam right now. That's fine. We can still look at what else is in that Capcom. Capcom. There we go. Close this, please. So let's see. The Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection is $10. The original Ace Attorney trilogy is $10. Monster Hunter Rise with its DLC is $40. It's not too bad at all. Let's see. Resident Evil Village is $20. Resident Evil 7 is $15. No, is $8. Yeah. The Mega Man games are cheap as crap. But yeah, definitely go get Dragon's Dogma. It's definitely worth it. All right. I could get it on PC, but I don't want to. I understand. Get on, pay the extra $13 for it to be on PlayStation then. Okay. With that said, I'm not staying any longer than this. It's been a fun weekend of announcements. It's been a fun... Shut up, me. God. Is that what I sound like? Gross. Joking. All right. This is the raid message, everybody. If you're not a subscriber, you can unlock that raid swan for 100 channel points. Click the little swan coin down below the chat. Unlock a sub emote. Choose the raid swan. We're going to go visit friend of the channel, Lunar Droid. I will be back live probably not on Tuesday because I got family here right now. I will probably be here on Thursday, though. We probably won't be playing a game. We will probably just be watching the Final Fantasy 16 pre-launch celebration as just a heads up on the plan. Should be here on Friday for Power Couple, and we'll be here this coming weekend as well. That's my Twitter, my Discord, my YouTube, everyone. If you want to go follow me on there, I will be talking about video games and plenty of other stuff all the time. Very chatty. I hope to see you there. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here, checking out the stream, watching these things with us. Let's go wish Lunar Droid well, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone.